De muziek van Steve Vai kan zonder moeite in competitie gaan met actuele muziek van, laten we zeggen, mensen die in het moderne muzieksegment beroemd zijn. Ik ben echt absoluut ontroerd. Dit is een van de avonden in de tijd dat ik bij het NNO werk die mij zeer lang zal bijblijven. Ik vond het werk absoluut indrukwekkend. De opbouw van het werk, hoe die de boel ritmisch behandelt, de gelaagdheid, de kleuren die erin voorkomen.
The idea to construct a piece that was linear without any rhythmic counterpoint, that went back a while ago. It was a really ballsy thing to do though. You know, applying a concept as strict as that can make it sound very avant-garde, maybe unlistenable. And I don't like avant-garde, unlistenable music.
One feels that it's coming from another universe, which is really American and which I love, because we don't have this kind of civilization in Europe, and it brings to us something completely different. We have no connection, I mean me, for instance, no connection with the jazz or with the rock and so on. I loved, when I was young, I loved Elvis Presley, and also, of course, but I mean, we don't have a real connection. And this kind of person, such as Steve Reich or Philip Glass or even Copland or Gershwin, of course, all these composers, they have the roots in the jazz, in this kind of music, and you feel that in their music. And I think it brings something different and new to the world of the music.
I'm fortunate because I like the music I make. I'm very critical, but I like listening to it when it's right.
That happened tonight?
Very much, very much. You know, I was very nervous during rehearsals and sound check because, like I say, it's a very difficult piece. Yeah. And to get it perfect, which is always what I expect, you know, would take a lot of time. But the orchestra worked very hard. And fortunately, I had a tremendous, conductor. Michel Tabachnik, and he treated the piece with such respect, that it came together, more than I thought.
It was a great event and a big surprise because I would have expected a bit more rocky, but it was not. It was really contemporary music and extremely well written and professionally completely accured in the writing. I mean, and Mr. Vai can hear everything. He knows what he wants exactly. He can correct the orchestra. He hears every tone. It was a pleasure.
I got an idea for the intro to Pastel Vignettes. Always comes when I'm running. Start out with 4 contrabass, while playing a low melody. Idea for Pastel Vignettes, the intro.
Once you start thinking about something, you start attracting thoughts, more like-minded thoughts. Ideas just pop into your head. Those ideas can come at any time, any place, and if you don't capture them, they're going to go away and they never come back. Or what happens is you get an idea for something, and it's not necessarily a melodic idea, but a constructive idea. So, I have a lot of iPhone clips that are saying, do this, then do that, then do this, and then have it go like this. When you have an idea, it's like you've created like the secret for yourself. And you write that little secret down, and sometimes you forget about it. And then all of a sudden you hear it, and you're like, wow, that's right, that's what I was thinking, and there it is, And usually it comes out better than I think. So I'm sitting there feeling all these little secrets coming back to me, and they're like friends, To sit and listen to it, there's a lot of different things that I think. One of them is relax and just enjoy it. You worked all this and the orchestra worked.
We hadden natuurlijk ons prachtige eigen publiek, maar er waren ook echt heel veel fans van Vai. En de fans van Vai hebben vanavond, ik hoop, ook een mooie avond gehad doordat ze Rachmaninoff hebben gehoord en Stravinsky en vice versa. Dus hopelijk komt hier toch nog een grotere kruisbestuiving uit voort. Dat zouden we ook graag willen promoten en willen zien in de toekomst.
If I'm fortunate, a piece that a composer might write would go into like the circulation of the orchestra circuit. And then it becomes part of a repertoire. And then the more it's performed, the more it becomes a piece of music, as opposed to something new that the musicians are reading. But the NNO is a tremendous orchestra, and I thought they did a good job.
En ik ben ook echt ontzettend blij en trots dat zeer waarschijnlijk Vai nog een groot stuk gaat componeren voor ons. En dan gaat hij ook weer gitaar spelen.